A very good morning to everyone. I am Siddharth Nanda, a BTech MTech dual degree student from the Department of Ceramic Engineering, NIT Rourkela, and I am your host for the day. I welcome you all to the 3-day national webinar on lithium-ion batteries and beyond, a perspective for future energy storage need. We are immensely proud and pleased to have the following dignitaries among us. First, I would like to kindly welcome our Honorable Director of National Institute of Technology, Rourkela, Professor K. Uma Maheshwar Rao. Now, I welcome to our HOD Ceramic Department, respected Professor Ritik Sarkar Sir, and our beloved coordinators who have actually seeded the idea behind the webinar, Professor Partha Saha and Professor Ranagata Majumdar Sir, to grace the occasion. Now, I request Honorable Director Sir to virtually inaugurate the webinar by lighting the lamp. Thank you, Director Sir. Now, I would kindly request Professor Partha Saha Sir to address the audience.
Good morning to Honorable Director, Professor K. Uma Maheshwar Rao, Professor Ritik Sarkar, Head Ceramic Engineering in charge, respected faculty members, dear colleagues and students. Myself, Partha Saha, on behalf of Department of Ceramic Engineering, NIT Rourkela, welcome you all for the 3-day-long national webinar on lithium-ion batteries and beyond, a perspective for future energy storage needs. As the title goes, the webinar is very focused and target peoples who are associated with and working tirelessly to improve the performance of lithium-ion batteries and allied technologies. If you look around in today's world, lithium-ion batteries are ubiquitous, found in all kinds of electronic gadgets, to futuristic electric vehicles where intermittent energy storage is required. And since the early days when Sony Incorporated commercialized the technology back in 1991, the lithium-ion batteries has traversed a long path and have made astounding progress. With the initial material of sulfides and carbonaceous compounds are now being forecasted to replace with silicon and transition metal oxide comprising nickel, manganese and cobalt with 3-fold increase in capacity and operating voltage. In the last 3 decades, the field has seen enormous contribution from academia, industry, culminated into Nobel Prize in Chemistry in the year 2019 to the three pioneers of lithium-ion battery technology, Professor John Goodenough from Texas Austin, Professor Stan Whittingham from Binghamton University, and Dr. Akira Yoshino from A&T Battery Corporations, who has actually developed the material used in today's lithium-ion batteries and shaped the field for future research. Now, coming back to the 3 days webinar, its objective is to cover some of the exciting topics, including silicon-based anodes replacing graphite, 4-volt lead oxide cathodes for electric vehicles, modeling and simulations to understand the capacitive fade and solid electrolyte interface formations at the electrode-electrolyte interface. Besides, beyond lithium-ion battery system, including magnesium-ion, sodium-ion, potassium-ion batteries, ceramic solid electrolytes, and electrodes, supercapacitors, which are exciting, cost-effective, and promise a lot for future energy storage needs, as well as selective application of rechargeable batteries and challenges faced by the industry. At the outset, I would like to mention that faculties and students from Department of Ceramic Engineering engaged with the research and development of ceramic electrodes and all solid-state electrolytes for lithium-ion batteries and sodium-ion batteries, and handling several sponsored projects. The webinar will include keynote and invited speakers by eminent scientists from national laboratory, academia, and industry from India. I hope this webinar will educate, disseminate knowledge, and increase technical know-how to all the attendees in the upcoming technical sessions. To understand the intricacies of battery fabrication from cell level to pack level, testing, abuse test, and battery management systems across all verticals. With this, I conclude my speech and once again welcome you all for the 3-day long webinar and request to make it a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your nice words and illuminating us about the webinar. Now I request respected Professor Ritvik Sarkar to say a few words.
Respected Director, sir, the keynote speakers and invited speakers, fellow delegates, and dear friends. Very good morning and warm welcome to one and all to this webinar, Lithium-ion Batteries and Beyond, being organized by the Department of Ceramic Engineering, NIT Rourkela, with Professor Partho Saha and Professor Ranabruta Majumdar as the conveners. Energy is the basic need for any activity. And as we are progressing, as civilization progresses, the requirement of energy is increasing and we are depleting our natural resource of energy, that is fossil fuels. So we are dependent on the non-conventional energies, and furthermore, we require to use the energy properly and timely whenever required, and there comes the use of batteries. The conventional batteries are no more sufficient to meet our requirements. So we need advanced batteries, and among the advanced batteries, lithium-ion batteries are the most commercially successful one, and we are using in a huge way in many areas. But the progress has not stopped there. Lithium-ion batteries, then magnesium-ion batteries, then sodium-ion batteries, then potassium-ion batteries, and so on. So this webinar is targeted to discuss on these advancements and enrich us all in the fields of the batteries. So I believe this will be a win-win situation for all the participants, even the delegates and the speakers, to enrich the knowledge. And I expect this will be helpful for all. And I wish a very success for this 3-day webinar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational speech. Now, I request to our Honorable Director, sir, to address the audience and to give his valuable inputs.
Thank you very much, and a very good morning to all the participants across the country from various institutions and then organizations. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to join the 3-day national webinar on the lithium-ion batteries and beyond, a perspective of future energy storage, being organized by the Department of Ceramic Engineering at our institution, National Institute of Technology, Rourkela. At the outset, let me thank Professor Devashish Sarkar, Partha Saha, and the Ranabrata Mazumdar for their active participation and active contribution in coordinating this webinar. And I understand and I realize that there is a lot of effort being really placed by all the three professors to make this event right to this particular point in of the inauguration. The webinar's goal is to bring together the engineers, researchers, scientists, and various other faculty members from various academic institutions, industry from multiple disciplines, working on developing electrodes and electrolytes from lithium-ion batteries and beyond to construct battery energy storage systems for the future. Just now, the head of the Department of Ceramic Engineering has stated that the energy drives the world and energy drives the life, and then we are really falling short of the conservative or the conventional source of energy, that is burning the carbon fuels. Not only that, and then we are looking for the alternative sources of energy, which as of now haven't become sustainable. To cite an example, the solar panels is another area which is picking up very fast, but still I would say that it hasn't really become a sustainable alternate source of energy as of now to requirements of the energy demand in the country, where the population is 1.4 billion plus. And there is no exaggeration in saying that the world is already advancing very fast, and then today we are into 4G technology as far as the communication is concerned. And in that, smartphones have taken a greater role. Along with that one smartphone, today we have laptops and then tabs in various forms of communication and utilization. At one time, a battery, we have really been used to the battery which is of huge size, and gradually it has really modified to pentouch cells and then button cells. And today we are now seeing another revolution in this battery, the source of energy, that is the lithium-ion batteries, and they have become indispensable today for their size as well as the longevity in supplying the energy. And therefore, right, I acknowledge my appreciation to the three professors, Professor Devashish Sarkar, Professor Saha, and Professor Mazumdar, for really identifying the thrust area in this from the Department of Ceramics, and then bringing out the learned scientists as well as the researchers and faculty members to share their views on this particular 3-day workshop. And I feel that the webinar will serve as a useful medium, and then listening to the various expert lectures on various topics in the lithium-ion batteries and beyond, and then in this area. And then I request the young research scholars to really focus on what is being deliberated on this particular platform in these 3 days, and then come out with an ideas of trying to make not only lithium-ion batteries as well as other alternative sources of energy sustainable. It is a challenge before all of us, and this challenge has to be taken by the younger researchers so that we become ultimately resilient, and then what the dream of the Honorable Prime Minister, this Atmanirbhar Bharat, is made possible. I would like to congratulate the contribution of the faculty members of the Department of Ceramic Engineering in nurturing the future ceramists, material scientists, and conducting this type of webinar focusing on the energy sector for the masses. And thank you very much, and then wish you all the very best. And I hope all the delegates who have come offline, and then if there are any, right, staying in this campus, please enjoy your stay in NIT Rourkela, our campus. It is a lush green and a peaceful, serene campus, and I hope your stay of these 3 days will be absolutely enjoyable and memorable, and while you carry some useful information along with you. Thank you very much. Unmute.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening speech. Now, I would kindly request Professor Ritik Sarkar, sir, to present the memento to our Honorable Director. Now, I request Dipshika Brahma, who is President of Indian Ceramic Society Student Chapter, to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. I, Dipshika Brahma, the current chairperson of Indian Ceramic Society, welcomes you all to the first day of 3 days national webinar on lithium-ion batteries and beyond, a perspective for future energy storage need. Indian Ceramic Society, a non-profit organization, was established in 1928 with the active support of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya, with the prime objective of promoting friendship among those who are engaged in all manufacturing of ceramic products, in teaching of ceramic, or in any way connected to ceramics. INSERS opened up its first student chapter in NIT Rourkela in the year 2019 with the prime objective to provide a common forum to a large number of delegates to exchange their ideas and to provide exposure to all the students pursuing ceramic engineering. Our faculty advisor, Professor S.K. Pratihar, has been the guiding lamp of INSERS from the very beginning, and his immense contribution and dedication has helped us to achieve greater heights. INSERS has been organizing many such webinars and conferences via online mode in the previous sessions as well. And this year, we are planning to organize various sessions and competitions in offline mode in the years to come. With this, I would like to conclude here and request Siddharth Nanda to continue with the program.
Thank you so much, Dipshika. Now, I kindly request Professor Ranagata Majumdar, sir, to present the vote of thanks.
Good morning to all of you. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend a very hearty note of thanks to Professor K. Uma Maheshwar Rao, Director NIT Rourkela, who spared time for from his busy schedule to grace the occasion, inaugurating this webinar, and for his kind words. I like to thank Professor Devashish Sarkar, HOD, for his guidance and moral support. I like to thank Professor Ritik Sarkar, HOD in charge, for addressing the audience. I am thankful to my department faculty colleagues and staff for helping directly or indirectly to make the event successful. I like to thank the eminent speakers for accepting our invitation within a short notice. I like to thank Dr. N. Palaisevi, Director CSIR Secretary, then Professor Anindyajeevan Bhattacharya from ISC Bangalore, Dr. Vilas Shelke, CEO of Rechargian Energy Private Limited, Professor S. Ramamurthy from IIT Madras, Professor Amartya Mukhopadhyay from IIT Bombay, Mr. Jubin Varghese, CEO and founder Gigadyne Energy, Mr. Nikhilesh Mishra, from, founder and CTO of Green Tech, Professor Shobhit Omar from IIT Kanpur, and other speakers for the acceptance to give lecture. The event like this cannot happen overnight. So as the wheel starts rolling weeks ago and requires planning the bird's eye for detail. Here we are fortunate enough to be backed by a team of a very dedicated and motivated student who prepared brochure, banner, invitation card, and made arrangement for this online event. I like to thank Siddhartha Nanda, Deepshika Brahma, Uday Kumar, Abhishek Kumar, Tandrarani Mohanto, and other PhD scholars. Without their help, organizing this event was impossible. I am thankful to Dean Alumni, Professor K.K. Khatua and Nitra for providing the financial support. I like to thank Dean Sri, Professor Shantanu Paria for providing the administrative support. Finally, I want to thank the wonderful audience who have turned up in such great numbers, not only from our institute, also from the other institution. I am sure that the participants will be benefited from the lectures of the eminent speakers. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Once again, I thank all of your cordial cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With this, the inaugural ceremony has come to an end. We'll resume our session 1 with keynote lecture by Dr. Mrs. N. Kalai Selvi, Director CSIR CCRI, Karaikudi at 10:50 a.m. Thank you all for joining and hope to see you soon in the next session.